I've gotten sucked into watching the Tradwife content. You know, I almost find it a little bit insidious. It's not showing the full picture of what's really going on, especially with the current political climate and stuff that is being said. Hello everyone, and welcome to a new vlog. It is Sunday and we just got back from grocery shopping. So for the rest of this afternoon, I need to just do a quick tidy up of the kitchen, and then I'm gonna do food prep for the week. And I also want to organize some of the kitchen cabinets and kind of restock the stuff that I have in there and just make it so that I can see everything that I have. And I'm gonna do a little bit of baking. I need to bake some cookies for our neighbor. And then I want to bake some healthy muffins to bring to my parents' house during the week so that there's a snack for them and also a snack for me, because I go there with Luna during the week so that I can work and they can watch the baby. We also just went to TJ Maxx and we haven't been there in a really long time, so it was kind of fun. They have some of their Halloween stuff out. And I bought one Halloween decoration, which I didn't need, but it's really cute. And I also got some books for Luna. They had a bunch of books on sale, and they had a bunch of books that were in English and Spanish, which I really like. So I'm gonna show you what I got. I don't usually do little haul things in my videos, but these are really cute, so I wanted to show you. I got the Spanish version of Goodnight Moon, and I thought Luna might appreciate this because obviously moon in Spanish and Italian is Luna, so I just thought that was really cute. We actually just read this before her nap and she likes the pictures. It's really cute. Same story, just in Spanish. Then this was really cute. This is just the Brown Bear book by Eric Carle, but it's in both English and Spanish, which I thought was really nice. They have the English on top and the Spanish on the bottom, so that will be fun. And then this was really cute. It's just called Animals, and the pictures on it are just very beautiful, and they're also like raised up a little bit, so they have a little bit of like tactile experience for her. They feel like, I don't know, glossy, and yeah, it's very cute. So those are the books I got, and this was the most expensive one. This one was $2. The Goodnight Moon was 30 cents, and oh, this one was $3 actually, so this was the most expensive one. But yeah, they were all on sale, pretty cheap. They were marked down several times. And then I bought this for our house for Halloween. It's like a little, not quite a pillow, but it has like a heavy butt. You could sit it on a shelf or something. I thought it was really cute. So yeah, that's my one Halloween decoration that I'm allowing myself for this season. I know it's really early to be talking about Halloween, but I am so excited. I'm excited for fall every year, but I'm really excited for fall this year because it's our first year having a baby, and I just think about all the fun things that I want to take her to do. Even though she's really little, she won't remember any of it. I don't know how much she'll enjoy any of it, but it's just good memories for Andrew and I, and like things like going to a pumpkin patch and taking pictures, or going through the corn maze, and going to this little, it's a place called Pumpkinville. It's like this little fall villagey thing that they set up every year where you can do some fall activities. They have a bunch of like vendors and stuff. They have apple cider press, they have donuts, all of that, and I don't know, just stuff like that I'm really excited for, and to get her dressed up and make all the delicious fall treats. Okay, that was a very long-winded introduction. I'm going to just get the counters cleaned off and then start with some food prep. I'm going to begin getting the dinners ready for the week, and we're going to be having sweet potato, broccoli, spinach, quinoa, and either tofu or a little bit of chicken on the side. So I'm going to start prepping the vegetables for that. But one thing that I wanted to talk about in this vlog that has been on my mind recently is all of the Tradwife content that's been on TikTok and Instagram. I've gotten sucked into watching the Tradwife content, and also like YouTube videos talking about the Tradwife content and like how bizarre it is. You know, I almost find it a little bit insidious. And I know that it's not necessarily meant to be. And I have no issues. Like, I think it's great if you're able to stay home with your kids. Like, there is nothing wrong with that. If you enjoy cleaning and cooking, I enjoy cleaning and cooking. I also enjoy spending time with my baby. Like, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. But the issue that I find with the Tradwife content is that it is promoting a certain lifestyle that the creators of the videos are not themselves living. And we all know that the stuff on social media isn't realistic. People are creating videos to be creative and make things look beautiful and aesthetic, and there's nothing wrong with that either. When you're showing yourself done up beautifully in makeup, hair, tidying the house in these beautiful outfits, your kids aren't interrupting you in the videos, you have this beautiful aesthetic home, it's not showing the full picture of what's really going on. The women, first of all, the women making these videos are content creators, so they do have jobs which are most likely earning them money. So there's that. They're not just stay-at-home wives and mothers, they are actually business owners, and they're probably having people helping them take care of their children. So I worry that it's giving young women a false idea of what it could be like to be a stay-at-home mom, just not showing how difficult it can be, how little time you have. Like, you don't always have time to do your hair and your makeup and to make yourself look nice and even to clean your house because your baby needs you. They're going to be interrupting you when you're trying to do things. It is so hard, and it's not glamorous all the time, and it's exhausting. So I don't know. I find that to be very problematic, not to mention the whole gender role issue, especially with the current political climate and stuff that is being said. I don't feel like going into it on here. So that is why when I am filming, I am trying to make a really good effort to show a realistic version of what my life is like. It's nice to be creative with things on social media, but I think it's also nice to have elements of realness in it as well, so that people can see your creative side, but they can also see what your life is really like on an everyday. And it took me about 10 minutes to peel these potatoes because I was talking, so I'm gonna get a move on this. But yeah, if you are somebody who would like to be a tradwife because you think it sounds fun, you should watch some of my vlogs. Even though I'm not a tradwife, I show my daily life of cooking and cleaning and organizing, and I try to make it as realistic as possible so you can see if that is something that looks enjoyable to you to do every day. So I got some sweet potatoes, broccoli, and some tofu. I just sprinkled everything with some salt, garlic, and olive oil, and now I'm gonna bake them at 425 for like 20 minutes or so. And the sweet potatoes might need to take a little longer, but these guys should be done by then. Another thing that I find problematic with the social media tradwife movement is, I just think it's a little bit strange to say that your big, main, only interest in life is to be a mother. And I'm saying that as somebody who has always wanted to be a mother. I love kids so much. I always knew I wanted to be a mom. And I think that is a very fulfilling role. And I think it's a very important role. It's a role that is not valued enough in our society, even though in the current political climate this is something that keeps coming up. But we wonder why women are having less children, and we want women to have more children, but yet we do not place a strong value on motherhood to the point where we can help women to be mothers financially and just logistically. So there's that. Like, I think it's important to have hobbies and interests outside of motherhood, but I also think, and this is something that everyone talks about as well, the whole idea of the woman being at home and not having an income, or only like having a side hustle, like doing Avon or something. I don't know if do people still do that. All right, I had to check the rice. I actually forgot. I only added 2 cups of water and I added 2 cups of rice and I was supposed to add 3 cups of water, so I fixed that, so hopefully it'll be okay. I'm so bad at making rice. But what I was saying is you don't know what is going to happen in life, and you do not want to be in a situation where you have no skills to get a job. But I think that it is just a bit strange to think that motherhood is one's only ambition. Not that it's not a good ambition to have, but I don't think that we should be promoting it as one's sole ambition in life, because there are so many wonderful other things that can enrich your life and that also can help you provide for your family financially as well, should you need to. The rice is just about done. I actually turned off the stove and I'm just letting it steam cook the rest of the way because I don't want it to burn, and it has not so far, so we're good. The veggies are just about done. They need like 5-ish minutes. So I'm gonna start on the cookies that I want to make because they're a little bit more time consuming, and so if I could get those done, I can throw together the soba noodle bowls, which are going to be our lunch recipe. I can throw those together once Luna goes to bed because it's a really quick and easy recipe, and it'll just be easier to do that when I'm more tired because it's not as much work. The recipe that I'm making is from Half Baked Harvest, and it's chocolate chip espresso oatmeal cookies, and they look so good. And this starts off by melting 2 whole sticks of butter and browning it on the stove. While I'm making these, I wanted to talk to you guys about my decision to stop showing my baby's face on YouTube. So I think like a lot of like vloggers like me have really good intentions when they vlog with their babies, because like for me, like she was so cute and I just wanted to show her to everybody, and it was fun making videos with her, and I really don't necessarily think it's very harmful, but I also worry, like I don't ever want her to grow up feeling like I put her life on the internet for other people to see, and that makes her uncomfortable. And I know she's just a baby now, but and I don't think I was ever gonna show her when she was older, because that, especially like without her wanting to at least. But I don't want to risk her being upset by that, and I just don't want her to feel like her life is out there for everyone to watch. So she's gonna still be in my vlogs once in a while, and like I'll show her a little bit here and there. But I want to make sure that while this vlog, like it's starting to focus a lot on motherhood, and that's cool, but I want to make sure that it's focusing on my experience of motherhood, or Andrew and I's experience of parenthood, rather than Luna's life. And I don't want to, you know, overstep the line on accident, so I just decided a good way around that is to just not show her face. I was never planning to talk about anything that that could be embarrassing for her, or show any of her like harder moments on the internet anyways. But I just want to be careful with that, because I don't want to regret it, because that's not something I can take back, and I don't want to, you know, traumatize her in any way. So yeah, going forward, I'm not going to share her in my vlogs too much, and when I do, it's not going to be her face anymore. So I hope that everyone understands, but I have to protect her as her mom, so that is a choice I am making. Oh, chopping up the butter so I can brown it. The butter is browned. So cool. So I'm just gonna toss this in the mixer with the eggs and the sugar and the vanilla. This mixer is great, these KitchenAid mixers, but they're so heavy. I don't use it like all the time, so it'd be nice to keep it like on a shelf or something out of the way and only take it out when I'm going to use it. But it is so heavy that I cannot do that, so we just leave it here.